There's something about your energy that makes it really difficult for them to hide behind a mask, something that they do for everyone else. But with you, it's like you see through them, you see them inside who they are, and that is scary for them. But I kind of feel that that's who you are. That's how you see people. You see them because you're the high priestess. You are the high priestess. And as a result of that, you have strong intuition, but you also read people. But when you read people at the soul level, not just the surface body language and that level, but deeper. And hence why this person feels they can't hide themselves from you, but that's in a good way, that you see them, you see their true self in a good way, not, the bad things. They are on a healing journey or have been on a healing journey, because I feel that this reading is very much about that they had been avoiding you, because it's kind of like, when somebody puts a mirror right in front of you and you don't want to see your own shadows, you don't want to see your own inner self. You don't want to deal with the trauma. That's basically what I'm leading to. You don't want to be dealing with the trauma. You don't want to be dealing with the past hurts and things like that. So this is something that they had been avoiding, but this is also something that you see within them, the vulnerability. But they have been on a healing journey. They have been taking their own strength back, step by step. So that's a positive. That's not a negative. They've had a lot of struggles. Although it says financial, I am also going to turn and say that I feel that they've had a lot of inner struggles relating to relationships as a whole for a long time, way before you even came into the picture. And that could have been due to a past hurt or things. Currently, they're feeling very lonely. Don't get me wrong, they're surrounded by friends and family, just as you are. They're busy, doing things, they're working. So it's not that they're not around people, it's loneliness within. We feel that when we're not connected to a person or have somebody who, completely understands them or understands you. And the funny thing was, it's not funny, but the realization is that before you came into their life, this wasn't something that was conscious or a problem, because they were surrounded by people, they were busy, they were working, they had a life, they were doing something, so they weren't lonely. But now they are lonely.